Bismillah. So we spoke in a previous video about this street being very unique in the sense that this is the only place in the Muslim world where you can find mosques linked to the 4 Sunni schools, and also a masjid linked to the Ja'fari Shia school as well. So that's quite unique. So we're starting off here. Let's see, inshallah, what we can do. This is Masjid al-Fatih, Masjid al-Fatih, also known as Masjid al-Dibs, as you can see here. And the prayer, leading of the prayer is with the Al-Khalifa family who follow the Shafi school. So let's keep on walking. And the time is now 10:51, and according to Fitbit it's 36 degrees centigrade, and it does feel comfortable actually, which is quite interesting. Maybe it's relative considering the heat during the daytime. Alhamdulillah. So here on the right now we're going to come to a mosque. And this is the Masjid of Sheikh Muhammad Abu Bakr al-Mullah. You can see there. And the leading of the prayers is with the Al-Mullah family, who practice according to the Hanafi school. So that's Shafi and Hanafi. Let's keep on walking. On our left there is the school of the Al Abdul Latif family, which is run by them, and they practice according to the Shafi'i school. So that's not a mosque, it's a school, private school. Now it's getting a bit more busier. Coming to the traffic lights now, junction. The road continues. I haven't been up this far before walking. So let's see inshallah if you can spot the other mosques. Bidhnillahi ta'ala. As always, Middle East seems to go sleep later on than the UK. We had some guests once from Mecca who came to our town, High Wycombe, and they were a bit surprised that the town was closing up at 5, half 5. And literally, they were saying has everyone died? What's going on? Right, there's a masjid coming up on the right hand side. There is a masjid on the street where the prayers are assigned to the Al-Mubarak family, or Malikis. So that would be the third of the 4 Sunni schools. So let's take a look. See here, let's see if you can see a sign. This masjid, I can't seem to see a sign, but from what I remember, the internet, I believe this is the sign here. Masjid Jami Faisal bin Turki, this is the one. And this is the masjid where the Al-Mubarak family lead the prayers, and they are Maliki. So we've got Shafi, Hanafi, and now Maliki. In terms of Hanbali, they've mentioned that there's other mosques on the street which are Hanbali. I'm not sure if we passed anything on the left hand side. I don't think we did, but let's just walk a little bit further and see if we spot something. But they are definitely, I've been told, mosques where the Hanbali school is practiced by the person leading the prayers. Obviously, as you know, the Hanbali school primarily is a source of reference in fiqh in Saudi Arabia. So that would give us the 4th Sunni school. Perhaps this might be one such masjid on the right here. So I don't have the details, but possibly this might be a mosque which we could classify as Hanbali. So Masjid As-Sidra. So it's got a classic design, mashallah. Not sure if it's a historical building or not, but in any case, this possibly might be the Hanbali mosque. And let's keep walking. It's Masjid Abdul Rahman Ja'fari here. I'm not sure whether this is a Hanbali mosque or not. It's the Al-Ja'fari family are traditionally Shafi'is, so I'm not sure whether it's just whether they lead the prayers here or not, but based just going off the name, possibly Shafi'i, if not Hanbali. I haven't really been paying close attention to the left hand side. I don't think I noticed any mosques, but I think I'm going to come up close now to the Shiah Ja'fari Fiqh Mosque. It's quite interesting. We're biking around, mainly the manual labourers as a means of transport. People don't normally walk here, except workers during the day. Interestingly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So I went out for a walk when it was 48 degrees, 47 degrees, 45 degrees, in that range. And surprisingly, I was expecting it to be much worse. Yes, it was hot, you were sweating and feeling thirsty, but I was able to walk a fair, reasonable distance, not extensively, but it's quite interesting. Shows that it can be done. Short distances can be walked without too much of a problem. Obviously long distances are going to be more challenging. Having a scarf on top of your head, the traditional headdress, seems to help. Right, so I believe the mosque on this street for the Shiah Ja'fari school, from what I know, doesn't outwardly look like a masjid, but it functions as a mosque. Someone pointed it out to me as we drove past, and I believe it's on the left there, if I'm not mistaken. Inshallah, I think that's the correct building. There is another mosque just around the corner, a short walk, which is very overtly designed as a masjid, and Shiah Ja'fari Fiqh, as far as I know. So we'll take a look at that if we get the chance. But in any case, I believe this on the left, if I recall correctly, is a masjid with the stairs. You can see the stairs going up. So this building here functions as a mosque, and inshallah I believe that, as far as I can recall, when I was shown as we drove past. So that, inshallah, without making a mistake in regards to Shiah Masjid, I think there you can see the mihrab in the wall, that circular shape next to the light. That is the Shiah Ja'fari Mosque. So there you go, 4 madhabs and the Ja'fari school. Only place in the Muslim world with such an occurrence of 5 mosques belonging to 5 different schools. Obviously the 4 Sunni schools, the Shia school we don't agree with, we have grave reservations about them, but this just goes to show that peaceful coexistence can and does exist in the Muslim world. It's not all negative stories, and of all places in the Muslim world, it's in Saudi Arabia, which is, mashallah, amazing. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.